What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Oh, giorno e notte. Allora, investighiamo. Cosa ci puoi dire?
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion
Vabbè.
to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Cioè, amico, come servitore sei completamente inutile, cioè, non puoi dirmi, cioè, sono a vostra disposizione giorno e notte, però non vi dico nulla. E allora?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
È incredibile come in sto gioco, se cliccate una domanda, ripete tutto dall'inizio alla fine. Cioè, non c'è modo di fermare, non c'è una roba che fa salta, dialogo, discorso, no. Dovete riassorbire completamente tutto. Che palle, però, eh.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
Beh, tutte queste informazioni sono state completamente inutili.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Lisiro dorato, tribus terrestris, ambra. Avete dell'ambra? Ah, ambra, manoscritto. Dai, datemi un manoscritto. O forse ambra.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Me ne occuperò io o gli farò credere si tratta del mio libro. Manipoliamo il servo.
Hang on, but it's mine.
Beg pardon, sir?
It's my book. I'm telling you, it's my book.
With all due respect, sir, I hope Sir will understand that I have doubts. You see, I found it in Lord Mortimer's library.
Well, there you are then. That's exactly where I left it.
I am quite put out, sir. I don't know what to say.
In that case, I suggest you say nothing and hand it over.
But I...
Now.
But, sir,
Dammelo.
Very well, sir. Here you are. May Sir take good care of it. It is damaged.
And you've damaged it as well? Well, bravo. Bravo.
No, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, sir.
Say pardon.
Pardon me, sir.
Very good. There were some other things I wanted to go over with you.
Ma io posso prendermi tutto quello che voglio?
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Allora, sta parte mi piace, eh? Sta parte mi piace perché gli prendiamo qualsiasi cosa. Vediamo. L'elisir dorato ce l'abbiamo, il miele, questi qua, quelli sono importanti.
No point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away, that is all.
Amber? Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it to me, if you really have some.
Well then, sir, here is a piece.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow, I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. It can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Ah, well, does sir desire anything else?
Cioè, cos'è? Ci dà l'ambra così? Dai, dammi l'ambra per un istante. Sì. Ok, andiamo. Ma ridacci indietro l'ambra. Quale ambra? Mi piace il protagonista, mi piace. Elisir dorato, allora, questi due.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
Il problema è che potrei prendermi, ma mi mangio un sacco di... mangio un sacco di cose. Punti impegno. E non c'è neanche potenza, cioè le skill sulla conoscenza, roba così.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
Anche questi richiede etichetta e scienze livello 1, cioè per 2 oggettini. Prima finché era manipolazione riuscivo in qualche modo a salvarmelo e recuperare un po' di punti impegno, però adesso cioè, questi qua mi mangiano un sacco. Niente. Grazie. Sei stato molto utile il nostro amico servitore.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
My friend.
No.
You don't say. Certainly not.
Peru looks
Where did
totally
you
out of
find
place
it?
here.
Please feel at home.
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Of course.
Thank you again for the wine.
Ah.
Entrance. It is served every day at the King's Fete. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Occultismo.
And right he was too.
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Paura un po' sta Elizabeth.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir
no,
Gregory.
critica-
Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Psicologia. Psicologia per forza lei, non uno
It's the
specchio.
first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Warner chiede cosa pensi di Warner.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
That's right. Seer can do one.
Napoleone ha poi gli
Have
occhi
you
rossi,
any
eh?
information on this Napoleon?
What do you think, madam? What is this
Chiedo
Bonaparte
tutto a lei,
doing here?
The
chiedo.
presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please? Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
It's the least one can say.
Sì, abbiamo un accordo.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement. So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would
Ok,
like to
fa robe
pose
tra
to you.
bocchetti, eh.
We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Sarebbe una controevoluzione.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words, and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer, and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is eminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Etichetta. Ah, non vedevo l'etichetta!
Right. We shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as
Non
Lord
riuscivo a trovare il
Mortimer, I
punto!
hope.
Era sulla giacca di
Until
Napoleone,
then, I
porca
trust you will
vacca.
find plenty to keep you amused.
Bisogna avere anche un occhio veloce, porca vacca, se bisogna averlo. Peccato. Avrei potuto perquisire la stanza di Napoleone. Percorso alternativo, vedi? Invece di andare dentro a fare la cenata insieme. Ah no, invece... ah no, ho guardato quello di Elizabeth invece che di Napoleone. Quindi potevo fare o uno o l'altro. Interessante. Dai, dammi un livello. Bravo. La madonna, cioè... Fuck, mi piace così. Più livelli, datemi più livelli. Oggetti trovati, 600. Non so cosa significhi. Tratti e personaggi scoperti. Potevo trovare un po' più roba. Potevo trovare. 8 punti. Oh, grazie, 8 punti. 8 punti, mi piacciono questi 8 punti. Allora, ne abbiamo un sacco. Interrogatorio, sicuramente. Osservazione, vai. Agilità ce l'abbiamo già a livello 1. Logica non l'abbiamo ancora utilizzata, la logica. Diversivi non serve. Politica, non era male neanche politica, sinceramente. Magari trovo qualcosa. Linguistica è un piccolo aiuto, chiede 3. In generale chiede tutto 3. Allora, vediamo. Mettiamo 2 punti. Occultismo. Ottimo. Penso che non serva il livello 3 di ogni abilità. Basta il 2, immagino. Perché tanto il 3, guarda, ne richiede il 3 5, 10, 11 punti, no? 11 punti per... vabbè, ciao. Vai di politica, vai.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Manoscritti. Non ho completato neanche uno. Questo, etichetta. Persuasione, politica e psicologia. Mettiamo un punto psicologia, visto che siamo qua. No, etichetta. Psicologia per forza. È quella che sono più vicino a completarla, quindi. Dove tutti i giochi scrutano. Ci sarà un bel po' da fare qua, immagino. Ah, ecco, pensavo che si poteva cadere giù nel vuoto, invece meno male che hanno messo un qualcosa per bloccare. E sicuramente qualcuno avrà lasciato qualcosa sul tavolo, vero? No, guarda, niente proprio.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Aspetta, sicuramente c'è la chiave in giro, ma io un attimo voglio vedere. Talenti, che talenti mi ha dato? Esperto. Raggiungi il livello 5. Ok, riserva di punti impegno. Ottieni punti psicologia, supera 2 confronti. Questi non è male, questi. Questo manca. Assolutamente questo. Tutto fare, 10% esperienza, sono quasi vicino, Sono quasi vicino. Aumenti 2 punti impegno. Ok. Manipolazione. Allora, rapido. Ottieni un punto abilità in osservazione prima che scada il tempo. Fatto. Agilità. Resta senza punti impegno durante una missione. Senza punti impegno l'ho già fatto. Non usare oggetti consumati durante la missione. Proviamo a fare questo. Proviamo, Non usare oggetti. E queste sono tutte le cose che fanno scoprire le varie vulnerabilità. Poi mi ha dato gentiluomo, no, era l'ultimo. Fedele, punto etichetta. Membro dell'ordine. Ok, questo l'ho già visto. Occultismo. Ostinato. Punto interrogatorio e legittimo persuasione. Interessante, veramente interessante.
Circe.
Stavolta non fa un commento strano su un quadro.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Well, go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Accomiatati, cioè allontaniamoci. Ok, ok, accomiatati. Ho capito cosa vuol dire, ma ve lo giuro è la prima volta che la sento sta parola. Madonna cara, che cavolo.
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Mangia Piaggi, mangia, Vede un panino, si arrazzuffa sul panino.
A swine in a salon? That's an odd choice of decor. This painting has caused some debate. Who did Dossi paint? Alcina the fairy or Circe the magician? Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans. Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world. The Conversion of Ulysses by Gours. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines.
Chiave col simbolo occulto della terra. Eccola qua, era la chiave di fianco, Immagino sia questa.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
No, non è questa. E noi l'apriamo normalmente.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Pappa reale. Mi conviene utilizzarlo per forza. Dai, non posso lasciarlo sprecato,
I'll retrieve it later.
Non posso per niente lasciarlo sprecato. Niente, è il
Amber crystals.
frammento di ambra. Tanto me ne sono rimasti.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Io lo consumerei.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Niente, le cose che non sprecheremo oggetti le utilizzeremo nel prossimo episodio, a quanto pare. Capo, ma che roba è? Ma questa non è una libreria normale, guarda che roba, va fino in fondo? Pazzi proprio.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia. A Bazant. Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?